The ocean screamed once, and the world didn't hear it until it was already gone. In the winter of 1997, deep beneath the Pacific, instruments designed to listen for submarines caught something impossible. A sound so loud, so vast, it traveled thousands of miles across the ocean floor. It wasn't a crack. It wasn't a rumble. Scientists would later say it sounded like a roar, low, drawn out, and alive. They called it the bloop. At the time, the Cold War had ended, but the ears of the ocean were still open. Hydrophones, scattered across the deep, listened endlessly to the dark. When the signal appeared on their screens, analysts leaned closer. The waveform was enormous. Whatever made it had to be bigger than any known animal, or so it seemed. Theories rushed in like a tide. Some whispered about unknown creatures, colossal things moving through black water where sunlight never reaches. Others imagined ancient survivors, remnants of a world before humans learned to name monsters. The ocean, after all, still hides more than it reveals. But science is patient, and skepticism is louder than fear. Researchers replayed the sound again and again. They slowed it down, they filtered it, they compared it to earthquakes, to volcanoes, to whale songs. And slowly, another explanation surfaced, less thrilling perhaps, but no less powerful. Ice. Far to the south near Antarctica, massive ice shelves were cracking and grinding against the seafloor. When enormous slabs fractured and scraped underwater, they produced sounds of staggering scale, sounds that could travel farther than any animal call ever could. When scientists matched those icequakes to the bloop signature, the mystery began to settle. Not with a scream, but with a sigh. There was no monster rising from the deep, no shadow swimming beneath the waves, just the slow, relentless movement of a changing planet, speaking in frequencies we rarely hear. And yet something lingered. Because the bloop reminded us of a quiet truth. The ocean doesn't need myths to be terrifying. A shifting ice shelf, a warming sea, a sound that crosses an entire hemisphere without asking permission. These are forces just as vast as any legend. The mystery didn't end in fear, it ended in humility. We didn't discover a creature that day. We discovered how small we are, and how loudly the earth can speak when it wants to be heard. If you enjoyed this story, please like, share, and subscribe. It helps the channel grow and keeps these mysteries alive.